ما تغير.
25 سنة
تفضل بالعافية.
وإحنا نحبه.
McDonald's.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at the McDonald's menu in Saudi Arabia. And currently there are 441 McDonald's locations in Saudi Arabia. So, pretty massive, huge chunk there. What do they have serving at these 441 locations? Let's take a look. So here we are looking at the menu for Riyadh in particular. Now, why isn't it, the full thing? I don't know, but this is the center of McDonald's in Saudi Arabia because Riyadh was the first location opening up on December 8th in 1993. So this is where it all begins for McDonald's in Saudi Arabia. So here we're taking a look at the full menu. This is a limited time offer that they have. They have an iced Spanish latte. It's a rich and velvety blend of espresso, fresh milk, and sweet condensed milk with a smooth cream. This indulgent drink offers the perfect balance of bold coffee flavor and creamy sweetness. Sounds good to me. They got a hot version as well, a McFlurry Kit Kat. Something I wish, this would be an awesome thing to have in America here. It's a cool swirl of vanilla soft serve packed with crunchy Kit Kat chunks, drizzled with rich Kit Kat chocolate sauce. Sweet, smooth, and irresistibly chocolatey. They got a Kit Kat donut. That looks badass. Fluffy donut coated in rich chocolate glaze, topped with crispy Kit Kat pieces and Kit Kat slice for the perfect crunch meets creamy bites. Why is it like McDonald's in Saudi Arabia better than here in America? Like already off the bat, it's like all this stuff is a whole lot cooler. Mini kofta. Looks better than the McWrap that they put back here on the menu. It's a tender beef kofta patty topped with rich tahini sauce and fresh cut onion and tomatoes, wrapped in soft Arabic bread, delivering a flavor you won't forget. That tahini sauce, boy, I tell you what, I sure do love me that tahini sauce. This is a mini Arabia. A tender grilled chicken piece with lettuce and fresh tomatoes and onions topped with garlic sauce you love, all wrapped in authentic Arabic bread for a truly delicious bite. That garlic sauce too, man. Here's a McArabia kofta. Don't miss out on the McArabia kofta, served with 2 tender beef kofta pieces topped with smooth melt-in-your-mouth tahini and fresh cut tomatoes and onion. So it's basically the same thing, just a lot larger, but that's the McArabia. Here's the Alta Sketa menu. So they have a McWrap Peri Peri, made with 2 flaming crispy chicken strips with the rich garlic mayo sauce gathers the tastiest ingredients from tomatoes, cheddar cheese, to green lettuce freshly wrapped in a soft flour tortilla. So pretty much close to the McWraps there. They got the regular, the double cheese. I want to see what they talk about the double cheese. It's 200% pure halal, different beef patties with absolutely no fillers, additives, or preservatives, seasoned with a pinch of salt and pepper and topped with tangy pickles, chopped onions, ketchup, mustard, and 2 slices of melty American cheese. I'm glad they chose to keep the American cheese because nothing beats a McDonald's burger more than with just your typical American cheese. Now, the only difference is that it has halal beef patties. Halal is basically the same kind of meat. It is the same meat. It's just a different process in how they butcher the animal compared to your regular meat packing plant. That's all it is. It's just it's a more humane way, actually, in butchering the meat. In countries like Saudi Arabia, it's a huge Muslim majority, and they can't eat non-halal meat. So when it goes to that, they got to have halal beef patties, and that is that. So with that being said, here we've got the sandwiches. They got the McCrispy Chicken, the McCrispy Chicken Deluxe, the Big Tasty, not the Big and Tasty. Let's go through this again. It's totally different. It's a lot larger than the Big and Tasty that we had here. It's Big and Tasty halal beef patty smothered in our one-of-a-kind Big Tasty sauce and 3 slices of Emmental cheese, dressed with 2 slices of tomato, a handful of crispy shredded lettuce, and slivered onions. They got the big tasty chicken, just with a patty. The Grand Chicken Special. A thick, crispy halal chicken patty topped with a handful of crispy lettuce, raka, juicy tomato slices, 2 slices of emmental cheese, and a slice of chicken roll accompanied by a grainy gourmet dressing sauce, all held together by a soft water split bun. There is the big, tasty mushroom, a 100% beef patty, mushroom, emmental cheese, juicy tomatoes, and a unique smoky flavored sauce, all nested in a freshly toasted bun. There's the Grand Chicken Spicy version, Grand Chicken Deluxe, the Big Mac. Anything different? Just the halal beef patties. Everything else looks about the same. That looks good, though. They got the Chicken Mac, which was here in the United States for a limited time. They got the Spicy McChicken, the McChicken, Z Quarter Pounder with cheese. All the usual suspects that you would find in the American McDonald's. The Chicken McArabia, the Chicken McNuggets, Halal Chicken McNuggets, so that's the difference there. The Triple Cheeseburger, this looks phenomenal. That looks so stacked compared to how you get it in the wrapper. It's so pressed down. The Little Tasty Chicken. Let's see here. 2 breaded halal chicken patties with lettuce and onion covered with our delicious emmental cheese and mustard mayo sauce. It's like a simple chicken sandwich, but looks like it packs a huge punch. It looks good. The Chicken Burger. What is the difference? It's like your standard McChicken you get off the value menu. What value menu? Am I right? Cheeseburger, a beef burger. Here's the McRoyale. Tender grilled beef with melted cheese, crispy lettuce, fresh tomatoes, and crunchy onions, all topped with smooth mayo, ketchup, and mustard for an unforgettable flavor. All of it brought together in a perfectly toasted bun. Then you got the Happy Meals. They got the chicken burger and fries, Chicken McNuggets, the cheeseburger, the beef burger, chicken burger and fruit bites, which looks like apples. Anything different? No, not really with that. Then we got the sides. We got Chicken McNuggets, 6 pieces, the 3-piece McWings. Chicken wings are flavored with special spices and fried for the delicious crispy taste that you love. 2-piece chicken strips, a delicious crunchy juicy chicken strips. Chicken Caesar salad, world famous fries, apple bites, pineapple sticks. All right. Then we got the McCafe hot beverages, premium Dilma green tea, premium Dilma black tea, espresso macchiato, hot Spanish latte, caramel macchiato, white mocha, cappuccino, Americano, latte, hot chocolate, mocha, espresso, double espresso macchiato. They have a McCafe tumbler. Okay. The beverages, Sprite Zero, Coca-Cola Zero, Coca-Cola Cup, Sprite, Fanta Orange, Minute Maid Orange Juice, Minute Maid Apple Juice, water, Choco Milk, and milk. The cold beverages, Iced Spanish Latte, Caramel Frappe, Iced White Mocha, Mocha Frappe, Vanilla Oreo Frappe. That looks badass. Oreo Chocolate Frappe, Strawberry Banana Smoothie, Mango Smoothie, Iced Americano, Iced Latte, Iced Mocha Macchiato. Okay. Now let's move up to the best stuff. We're looking for the desserts and the treats. Let's start with the McCafe treats. You can get a bag of ground coffee, a chocolate marble cake, a cheese croissant, chocolate croissant, creamy McBites. Damn. For some reason, I'm thinking another country had these too. 3 soft donuts filled with creamy white chocolate and delicious hazelnut flavor, dusted with powdered sugar, taste that takes you to another world. The chocolate McBites. You got the Boston donut. Enjoy the taste of the famous Boston donut filled with custard and coated with rich chocolate for an irresistible treat. Those look delicious. You got the Choco Mix. Soft dough in a mini long shape filled with chocolate filling and coated with milk and white chocolate. I think I'd much rather go with the Boston donut. Hazelnut Choco. That's just like a donut there. Double chocolate cookie. Triple chocolate cookie. Chocolate Magdalena. Okay, Magdalena cake offers a perfect blend of softness and deliciousness topped with a layer of rich chocolate. Okay, so apparently I did a little look. It's just like a cake. There's a salted caramel Magdalena in the Kit Kat donut. Then we go up to the sauces. They got a big tasty sauce, a barbecue sauce, peri-peri sauce, and the garlic mayo sauce. That's all you need right there. And last but not least, the desserts for the McDonald's in Saudi Arabia. The McFlurry Kit Kat, the Oreo McFlurry, the McFlurry Brownie. That looks good. It looks like it's layered or something. It's our beloved McFlurry with chocolate fudge mixed and blended with brownie cake pieces. They got the chocolate sundae, the caramel sundae, a chocolate twister, twister blue raspberry. These are all ice creams that have a little flavoring added to it. Kind of reminds me of the Flavor Burst ice creams you could still get at most small town ice cream shops. You got the toffee twister, you got the ice cream strawberry twister, and the vanilla cone, the classic vanilla cone. Sweet, creamy vanilla soft served in a crispy cone because your day deserves a moment of sweetness. Yeah, alright. The desserts are kind of... But I will say the McCafe treats are where it's at. Especially with that Boston donut and the creamy McBites and that Kit Kat donut. Those are the winners there. Taking a look at the sandwiches, the Big Tasty obviously is a home run. I want to go simple and just get that. Where was it at? The Little Tasty Chicken. Very simple. That's what I'd get. Maybe an extra thing of cheese. A triple cheeseburger, obviously. You can't go wrong. A McArabia kofta right there. Get me one of those. A McRoyale. What else do I want to order here? I'll get the wings. Why not? Get the McWings. I want to try that hot Spanish latte. Throw that in the bag. I think that's about it. That's all I really want. But I want to just look into the halal deal here. They're kind of explaining it a bit more. Halal at McDonald's Saudi Arabia. Welcome to McDonald's Saudi Arabia page on halal. McDonald's Saudi Arabia is scrupulous on following the laws of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to ensure the highest halal and food safety measures. You may view our halal certificates through the website, and you could ask us any questions if you have any doubt. So they have all the certificates there. So here's everything about what halal meat is. So here's McDonald's adherence to halal. In adherence to halal procedures at all stages, McDonald's applies strict measures on the level of suppliers and slaughterhouses, whereby all cows and poultry are vegetable fed only. Hand slaughtered is the only adopted method. Mechanical slaughtering is prohibited. All slaughtermen are Muslims, known by the Muslim community for their good character and work under supervision of a Muslim supervisor. The name of Allah is pronounced over animals prior to slaughtering, and knives are kept sharp at all times to avoid any torture. And then they got the choosing of suppliers, making sure they, get the right animals and get it from the right places that follow policies and all of that stuff. So that's a little deeper into the knowledge of what halal meat is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as we took a trip to Saudi Arabia and saw all the goodies that they have on the McDonald's menu there. Coming up next, stay tuned as the next McDonald's we are going to fly to is Russia. I'm just kidding. There's going to be nothing there. All right. So what we will do is go to Puerto Rico. Had to think about that. It's an American territory, but they will have a menu that is slightly different than here in the US. So stay tuned. Keep it locked right here. Until then, I am DJ Glowing Eyes saying thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Peace out.